The other night, I was home alone reading at 1 a.m. when I noticed someone walking up my front steps. So I went to my closet and grabbed my voice of reason and watched. That night, I never figured out what that person was doing. But I did think a lot about how to better equip myself in case something was to actually go down. And this is what I came up with. Here are the 3 goals that I want to accomplish on this project. The first goal is I need to come up with an original design for the nightstand. This can't be a different version of another nightstand, it has to be my own. Second, whatever I make has to be practical. I want to actually be able to use this thing if I need to. Lastly, I want to use the joints I've been practicing in recent videos. This includes the split wedge joint, or warikusabi in Japanese, and the dovetail. With that being said, let's get right into this video. After coming up with the plan for this nightstand, it was time to go pick out the wood. There's no question for me on where to get it. I recently discovered this place called G&H Hardwoods in Auburn, Washington, and they've quickly become my go-to spot. They have the best selection of wood I've ever seen. Not only do they provide a wide range of materials at the highest quality, but they also offer it at a competitive price. They do give me a small discount for a shout out in these videos, but to be clear, I would probably tell you about them either way. If you are anywhere remotely close to that area, I would highly encourage you just to stop by and say hello to either Matt or Matt. I promise you, it'll be worth it. For this project, I decided to go with cherry while throwing in little details of Brazilian Blackheart. In front of me I have all the pieces for the legs and the stretchers. They're all squared up, ready to go. I'm going to start with the legs because I think that's going to be the best option to get a tight fit for the top with the design that I have. We'll see if that's a mistake or not. What I need to do now is cut the mortise and tenons on each of these legs and the stretchers. Okay, so the base is pretty much done. I just have to add the wedges for these tenons. I will do those later, probably towards the very end of the build. But now that this is all done, I'm gonna start working on the top.
Infinito tren no se acaba, los paisajes cambian sin cesar, el silencio de las ventanas acarician mi hondo pesar.
Do you ever just feel like you make stupid mistakes all the time? I'm making the dovetails right now, and I just finished the first one. It looks great. Super clean. But as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking that it kind of looks funny because the way I'm making this nightstand is I'm gonna have 2 small pieces as the front, and then the drawer will go in between these 2 pieces. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, this doesn't look right because I have the wide part, which should have the front for the drawer on it with no drawer opening, but I have the narrow part and this side has the drawer opening. It's such a dumb mistake. I need to take a break and then regroup, and then I'll figure out what to do. Okay, I'm gonna glue this up. Even though this should be a simple glue up, the dovetails fit all super nice. It should go really smooth. It's still gonna be stressful, and I'm not gonna worry about the camera. I'm just gonna click record. Already did that. Clamps, wood, 90s, glue, hammer. It's going so well. Not even stressed. Should just go right in. Just right in. Right in. Yep. Just like that. Just right in. Come on. Oh, that was loud. That was a little tighter than I thought. That's all right. Boom, boom. While I'm doing this, guys, I might as well just say, you know, if you've made it this far and you think that I'm making content that you like and you want to continue to watch, then subscribe. You know, it's free and it does a whole lot for me. But if you don't like this content, then don't subscribe, because I don't want people that are subscribed that don't want to watch. And that's all right. Oh, this is gonna be encouragement too. These are getting tighter, which makes sense, but I think I would swirl that much. Shit. How am I supposed to? This doesn't go like that. It goes like this. Mistake number 1. Oh, this isn't even coming out. Oh my gosh. Ow! I'm so glad. I was gonna say I'm so glad nobody can hear me, but I'm literally filming myself doing this. Oh my gosh, that completely dry. How does this just suck it up? Alright. I'm cleaning this up, turning you off. The manner in which I clamp these up might be my greatest creation yet. I know you woodworkers out there understand what I just went through. With that stressful glue up out of the way, it was time to start working on the guts of this project, the secret compartment. Starting with the bottom, working our way to the top of the nightstand. I needed to build the secret compartment before the drawer so that I knew exactly how much room I was going to have for the drawer. The only thing I knew was it's going to be a tight fit. Before I started drilling holes into everything, I wanted to test out the hardware just to see if this like setup would work, because the hinges that I got they don't seem like they would do anything. Like, I'll show you guys. So I got this lifting arm, and on the page where I bought the lifting arm, it shows these hinges too. And so I bought these hinges as well because it's supposed to be one working thing. But the hinges don't have any way of locking in here. And I just don't get it. Like, I don't know if they're broken, but you'd think there should be something to like lock these in here, but they don't. I don't get it. Maybe one of you guys know what's going on, and you can let me know in the comments, but I think I'm gonna have to just get different hinges because I'm literally stumped. So I just watched back the clip where I'm talking to you guys about these hinges, and I'm pointing at this, I'm saying there should be some way to lock this down, and I'm literally, in the clip, I'm pointing at the locking screw right here. I was literally pointing at it, and all I had to do was screw that down. I just thought that was funny. Sometimes all you need to do is talk through your problems, and you figure it out. I want to take a moment to say thank you to my patrons for their continued support. I laser engrave all my patrons' names to my cross-cutting sled because I wanted to do something more for them than have their names scroll by on the screen really fast. If you want to support me in the best way possible, you can become a patron as well. It's $5 a month, and you'll get your name engraved on my cross-cutting sled. You'll get frequent updates on projects, as well as direct messaging with me. Here are my most recent patrons being added now. If you decide to join, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have the inner cabinet put together, and I've yet to try the locking mechanism. It's right here, but the drawer works real nice. I'm going to try the hidden drawer locking mechanism for the first time right now. Got my dog here. She's gonna witness it. Let's go! That is so sick. Oh, I'm so pumped. Alright, now we gotta try it with if it was floating, because that's how it's gonna be pretty much. I expect it's gonna get stuck and you just have to give it a little nudge, which is alright. I'm totally okay with that. I'll just hold it upright and show you guys. Oh yeah, this is freaking heavy. Oh, it's so awesome. It's closed. Oh, you guys, this is so cool. This is the coolest thing I've ever built, without a doubt. Okay, so far this project is going really well. Before we get into wrapping it up, I just want to say that on my website, latenightwoodworking.com, I have t-shirts that you can go pick up. There's only a couple left in each size, so go get one before they're gone. I've gotten really good feedback on them so far. And then if you like my workbench that I've been using throughout this video, I have a build plan on my website that you can purchase. And hopefully soon I'll have one for this nightstand as well. It's not ready yet, but in the coming days or maybe a week, I'll have it posted. I'll have it all in the link in my description. So go check it out. Now let's get into finishing this nightstand.
Feel the liquid love.
As some of you know, I've been working on my own recipe for a completely natural hard wax oil wood finish. This version turned out to be the best one yet. I'll have to try it out on different wood species, but at least for cherry, it looks amazing. What I want to know from you guys is once I come up with the final recipe, if I offer to sell it, would you be interested? I would have to take some certification classes to be able to ship it, and that costs around $500. So if no one's interested, I don't want to spend that kind of money. But if you are, let me know. I did bake this nightstand for myself, but I will be posting it on my website for sale if anyone wants to buy it. And I'm willing to make a matching one as well. But it won't be up for that long because I really want to keep it.